What's up? Welcome back, guys. This video, I want to talk about the 7 income streams I've built over the past 7 years. And for each of these, I'm going to talk about how hard is it to get started, how hard is it to make money from that income stream, and finally also some tips that can help you if you want to start doing it as well. I didn't really make a distinction between active and passive income here because I think most of the passive income is not entirely passive, and you often need to put in a considerable amount of effort to maintain it if you want the income to be sustainable. At the end of the day, building an income, it's all about the exchange of value. The idea is that you provide your customers with a service or product that they need or they think is valuable, and you get paid in return. The day you stop providing value, the money will stop too. So let's not waste time and begin with the first income. This video is sponsored by Skillshare. It's an online learning community with thousands of classes that you can learn from. If you are thinking of starting a freelance business and make some extra money, you can check out this video, The Freelancing Guide, The Secret to Strong Client Relationship. This will give you some useful guide on how you can build a successful side hustle to make more money. So, if you like to improve your value and you like to support our channel, check them out in the link below. The first 1,000 of our subscribers who use my link will get a 1-month free trial to Skillshare Premium. YouTube. How hard is it? Not hard at all. It's actually quite easy to start a YouTube channel. All you need to do is sign in to a YouTube account and create a channel. Then record a video and upload it. Now, the challenge of starting a YouTube channel is less on the technical side, but more about thinking what kind of content you want to make and learning to get over camera shyness maybe. But once you get over such things, the technical things can easily be learned on YouTube, like how to use a camera or how to edit a video. So, with a rating of 1 to 10 and 1 being the easiest and 10 being the hardest, I will give it the rating of 3 out of 10. When it comes to making money on YouTube, it is also pretty straightforward. All you need is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 video views. Then you're qualified to turn on the monetization tab and you will get paid for the ads that are shown during your video. How much you will make though depends generally on the number of views that your channel gets. The more view will equal to more money. So the real challenge here is this: how to make content that people actually want to watch. I've heard of people saying that they've made many contents and posted it up online, but they get so little view. Well, the truth is, making content is actually not enough. You need to make content that people want to watch. For me, it took me 12 months and around 70 videos to start monetizing on YouTube. So if I were to rate how hard is it to make money on YouTube, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. However, the good thing is this: pretty much many things are in your control, but when it comes to whether people watch it or not, sometimes that's not so much. The second income stream, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is basically a business model where the company rewards an advertiser to generate leads for them. There are some affiliate programs that are open for anyone to apply, and you'll be given a link to start working on it immediately. As long as you've got a social media channel, whether it's a blog or just a Facebook or an IG, you can start promoting it. For this kind, I'll rate it 4 out of 10 since there's not much of requirement. Then there are also those affiliate marketing that goes by invitation only, where a brand thinks that you're suitable to represent them and therefore invite you into their affiliate marketing program. You will need to take some time to build up a consistent brand for yourself and to be known for a voice and an opinion. Only then brand will approach you. So I'll give it a rating of 7 out of 10. Once you have put out the content with the affiliate marketing link and people click in to make any purchases or sign up for their service, you will get a referral fee from the sale, and it does not require any extra effort on your part from that day on. For making money with affiliate marketing, I would rate it a 6 out of 10. Eventually, it turns into a passive income once it's established. So I would say that's pretty good. The third income stream we have built is sponsorship and marketing collaboration. This one is when a brand collaborates with us to produce content to educate or to create awareness amongst our audience. Before brands want to work with you, you will need to take some time to build up a brand for yourself first, and you need to be known for something, and when the brands see that as something that's aligned, then they will invite you to work with them. For this, I would give a rating of 7 out of 10 when it comes to difficulty to start, especially with brands who are trustworthy and popular. Usually working with brands tend to be campaign based or maybe one-off project or sometimes long-term engagement. Here's where you need to know the price that you want to charge and what value you can really bring to your audience. But whatever it is, there should be a detailed scope of work that is already already pre-planned. So all you need to do is follow the plan and execute it, then you will receive your money. So when it comes to making money with brand collaboration and sponsorship, I will give a rating of around 7 out of 10 because there are quite some work involved, such as pitching of ideas, preparing proposal, and subsequently preparing report post-campaign as well. And that's what we call client servicing. The fourth income stream is investment classes and events. In Mr. Money TV, we have created investment classes that are affordable to attend for our audience, such as the Stock Investing Bootcamp, where it teaches you all you need to know about stock investing, and Stock Pulse, a workshop that provides analysis of certain stocks or sector or investments. Perhaps in future we'll also be doing crypto classes, since many of you guys has been asking about it. When talking about beginning a course, I would give a rating of 9 out of 10 because it requires not only your experience that you have accumulated along the way, but it also needs you to keep up to date with the latest information. And more importantly, you also need to be able to explain complex idea in a simple manner, which can be really difficult. So out of all the income streams that we have built, I find this one of the hardest to start. As for making money with courses, I would say if your course is good and you get good word of mouth and you got a good marketing funnel to do the sale, after a while it turns into a system and it can be fairly easy to make money from classes. So I would give it a rating of 6 out of 10. You don't have to keep thinking about new ideas. It is pretty much an X effort equals to Y result kind of business model. That's why you see many gurus coming out these days, right? My fifth income stream is from speaking engagement. Here is where some organization or companies will invite me to give a talk or to MC their event, and I get paid doing it. Honestly, I enjoy talking, and getting paid to talk is fun for me. But on the other hand, I would also say that it's not easy to receive your speaking invitation, because first you need to build and maintain a reputation in the market. Then only you would get an invite from companies or organizations to speak. Another thing is you have no control over who is going to send you an invitation or how much they're going to pay for it. So how difficult is it? I would rate it a 7.5 out of 10 for starting this. For how easy it is to make money by speaking, I would say 3 out of 10. Simply because I enjoy talking and getting paid to talk is fun for me, so that's pretty easy. Then my sixth income stream is from my investments. I have investment across Malaysian stock, US stocks, and cryptocurrency. However, since most of my Malaysian stocks and US stocks are very growth-centric, they don't really provide me with much dividend payout. So the income is not significant from stocks. As I mentioned in my previous video, I've been investing my cryptocurrency in staking and liquidity mining using Cake DeFi, and that's been giving me a pretty good income, somewhere in between 600 to 1000 USD a month, depending on the fluctuation of the value of the coin. Anyway, that makes it to be around 2,400 ringgit up to 4,000 plus ringgit a month. Basically, this is possible because of the high APY being offered by the service. Now, if you want to know more about Cake DeFi, you can check out the video on the link here or in the description below. To rate how easy it is to start, I would say 4 out of 10. All you need to do is set up some accounts and start doing your transferring and so on. But the challenge is this: the idea of DeFi and cryptocurrency can be a bit confusing. So it will take you a while to understand the full picture and gain confidence in investing in cryptocurrency and DeFi. On the other hand, when you're unfamiliar with it and you're doing the money transfer, you tend to be a little bit scared because you are afraid that you may make the wrong move and never get your money back, right? Other than this, it's actually pretty easy to start. How easy it is to make money from Cake DeFi? Well, I would say 2 out of 10. Since you don't really need to do anything, all you need to do is just stake your money or put it into liquidity mining, then just sit there and wait for the money to flow into your account. However, there are some challenges as well, which is you need to be constantly updated with what is going on. For me, I'm taking a longer term approach. So although I keep updated to what is going on and the latest news, I don't really react to it, but I just keep my eyes on it. However, you never know, right? We are living in a crazy world today, so anything can happen. So it's better to be updated and know what's happening. Now, the final income stream is my rental income. I've started investing in properties since 2013 and 2014. My strategy has always been to get rental income. So I would purchase properties in areas that are near to public amenities such as public transport and schools. In my opinion, these areas are always good because the population there will bring up the rental demand. However, rental income from these properties are used mostly to pay for the mortgage loan, and even when there's a surplus, it will be accumulated to pay for maintenance and some fixing at the end of the day. I've always loved the idea of investing in property because it allows me to leverage on bank loans, therefore increasing my possible ROI even with a small capital. For example, if I have 20,000 and I invest in the stock market and get a 10% return, that means my return is 2,000 ringgit. But if I use that same 20,000 to buy a property which is 200,000, I get 10% return, that is 20,000. So as you can see, same amount of capital but different return. Certainly, there are other costs like legal fees, interest costs, and so on. So if you are really planning to buy a property, you have to make a more detailed calculation and planning. But you get my point about the leverage. So for this, how easy to start? I would give it a rating of 5 out of 10 because all you need to do when it comes to investing in property is you need to have money and research. Like they say, buying property is easy. Finding money to buy the property is the hard part. Making money from property can be pretty easy if you get a good tenant who pays you on time. The difficult part is finding a good tenant. In my personal experience, if you want to find a good tenant, you have to manage the property yourself. So it can be pretty time consuming at first when you're looking for a new tenant, but it tends to be just a one-off effort. So I give it a rating of 5 out of 10. Now, if you want to learn more about building income streams, I would recommend you to read this book called The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. And if you want to know how I got started on this journey, you can also check out my previous video on how I left my previous job, which actually paid me 250,000 a year. Also, if you have any ideas for the next topic that you want us to talk about, do leave us a comment below.